Live from the Riverdome in Bossier City, Louisiana at the Horseshoe, Event Sports presents another night of championship boxing on Fox Sports International. Our main event, scheduled for 12 rounds or less for the vacant NABO Light Heavyweight Championship, Daryl Spinks takes on Troy Weaver. And another championship bout, junior featherweights, D. Defoe takes on Leona Brown for the IFBA vacant championship. Hello everybody, I'm Jim Smith, live from the Horseshoe once again. Rarely will you find a boxing card with as much great genetics as we have tonight. In our main event, Daryl Spinks, the son of Leon Spinks, the former heavyweight champion of the world, the nephew of Michael Spinks, the former light heavyweight and heavyweight champion of the world, takes on Troy Weaver, who's the brother of Mike Weaver, the former heavyweight champion of the world, and part of the Weaver triplets. Here to help me with all of this great boxing genealogy, my partner tonight, Cassandra Henderson. And Cassandra, I hope that the action is as great as these stories we have tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It is all a bit confusing, but tonight could go down in boxing history. We have two fighters who come from two legendary fight families. We talked about Troy Weaver and Daryl Spinks. Now, what is so unbelievable about both of these fighters is their punching power. Troy Weaver, 13 KOs, 11 in the first round. Daryl Spinks, 10 KOs. But it's not the punching power that will win tonight. It's who has the biggest heart, and that's who will go home the champion, Smitty.
That's our main event, but we have a great women's championship fight.
That's right, a very important night for these ladies. D. Defoe is looking to make that step to the next level. Leona Brown, she's coming off two big losses. One of those was a title shot. So tonight she has another opportunity at taking home that belt. So hopefully that will be a great fight, Smitty.
Other great bouts as well. Hey, let's get it on. Let's go up to ring announcer Carlos Silva.
Loud and proud for worldwide television. Worldwide television. Who wants to see the girls fight? Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and the millions watching around the world, promoter Event Sports in association with the Horseshoe Casino Hotel and Fox Sports International around the world presents championship boxing for your enjoyment. Matchmakers Bill Benton, Mr. Rod Mahaffey, promoter Mr. Rick Coulis. These bouts are sanctioned by the Louisiana State Boxing Commission. Chairman in attendance Fielding Lewis, Vice Chairman Buddy Empanato, Commission member Alvin Topham, physicians at ringside Dr. Britton Eves and Dr. Charles Powers, judges at ringside Mr. Kenny Santez, Mr. Barry Algeron, and Mr. Floyd East. Timekeepers at ringside, Mr. Tim Dement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship and is under the auspices of the International Female Boxers Association. Official in attendance, Mr. Rod Mahaffey. Ladies and gentlemen, when the bell sounds, the man in charge, Mr. Jerry McKenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the principals. First, to my right, wearing black colored trunks with red trim. She weighed in at a trim, 119 3/4 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, she holds an outstanding professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 0 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, she hails from Bakersfield, California. Help me welcome D. Defoe. And introducing her opponent to my left. She's wearing silver colored trunks and weighed in at a trim 118 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, she holds an outstanding professional record of 7 wins, Only 2 defeats and 2 by way of big knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, she hails from Pawling, New York. Help me welcome Leona Brown.
Number 1, protect yourself at all times. Touch him up, that's good. Touch him up.
10 rounds, 2 minutes each.
All right, Smitty, we'll take a look at the tail of the tape. Of course, the biggest difference is Dee Defoe is 25 years old, Leona Brown 39, and of course there's a big height difference. Reach and weight pretty much the same.
And Leona's used to that. She's always the shorter opponent. 4'11", they say. It's the 5'4" Dee Defoe. Both women coming off losses. In fact, Leona, a couple of them.
That's right. The last 2 bouts were pretty big losses. The one before the last one was a title shot. So she's coming out here with a lot to prove.
Brown must get inside and try to work the body and slow down Dee Defoe.
Defoe looks pretty calm. She said she's coming out here to battle, whereas Leona Brown says she's going to come out and do her brawling. She has that brawling style, stalking style.
And she has to with that, type of a body stature. She's trying to come in, Brown, in the silver there, trying to come in and establish her left jab. Defoe looking to land the right hand. Pretty even action here. Nice right hand attempted by Leona Brown. Defoe with the hands down low, leading with the right hand. Gets caught with the left and the right by Leona Brown. Brown from Pawling, New York. Defoe from Bakersfield, California.
The one thing Defoe needs to not do is get into a big battle with Leona Brown, because that's where she's at her best.
I think it would behoove Defoe to box from the outside and establish her height and reach advantage and look to outbox Leona. Right now, though, she's doing some boxing, but also some brawling. Pretty even action here in round number 1 for the vacant IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship. Scheduled for 10 rounds from the Horseshoe.
Is holding her hands down. It's the one thing she has is good defense. But right now, I don't think she needs to take Leona Brown seriously.
Nice left hook by Brown to punctuate an interesting round number 1. Both gals had their moments in round number 1. A tough one to score. I kind of give a slight advantage to Defoe.
I agree with that one, Smitty.
We look into the corner of Dee Defoe. 25 years of age.
The smoke is there. You saw
See
that
some of the early action. Hard to choose from action in round number 1. See a left and a right attempted. A left hook partially landed by Defoe. Now we mentioned the trouble that Leona Brown's going to have punching up, but it's just as difficult to punch down sometimes.
Absolutely, Smitty. But it looked like Dee Defoe was getting comfortable towards the end of the round.
Hard round to score. Close round. Remember the women's fight game? 2-minute rounds, folks. Different from the men's 3-minute
Seconds
rounds.
out, round 2, seconds out.
Round number 2, the vacant IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship. Defoe on your right, Brown on the left. Defoe comes out with the hands held higher in this round, trying to land that left jab.
Of course, I talked to her trainer earlier, and she lacks a lot of experience. But right now, she is looking like the more experienced fighter.
Brown trying to work on the inside. Defoe sticking that chin up in the air, which is a dangerous maneuver. Flicking the left jab.
That's probably where her inexperience comes in. A lot of these young fighters get in there and they forget to have the chin down.
Defoe loading up on a right, lands a right. But inside you see how busy Leona Brown is. I did the fight with Leona Brown and Eva Young, which Brown lost the decision. And Brown got a little bit lazy in the mid-round. He said she would be busier here tonight. Already she is.
She knows that's the key, Smitty. She knows she has to be a lot lot busier. She has a lot to prove coming into this fight.
Both of these women well built downstairs, strong legs to support them.
Well, of course, Defoe has a kickboxing background.
Nice right hand by Brown. Defoe landed her own shot. Very even action here in round number 2, very much like round 1. Brown trying to work inside with that uppercut. This one's scheduled for 10 rounds. Nice right hand by Brown. And she's working hard on the inside. Lands a left hook, does Leona Brown. And a left and a right by Brown to end round number 2. A round that I think Brown came back and won.
I agree with that.
Very good.
Look into the corner of Leona Brown. You know, she's lost her last 2, Cassandra, but she started off winning her first 7.
That's right, but the last fight was a controversial decision because her opponent, Margaret Sidoroff, was battered. And she felt the only reason she lost was because it was in Sidoroff's hometown. A lot of these fighters feel that way.
Lost a unanimous decision to the Canadian. We'll see some action in round number 2. You see Brown coming in, wading in. Some decent body work by Defoe. Really ebb and flow action here.
Both of these fighters work very well inside, as you can see.
I'm anxious to see how Defoe will handle the championship distance if we get to the latter rounds. Round number 3 coming up for the vacant IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship. Leona Brown, despite the lack of height reach, lands her own left jab. And a nice combination, working hard to get inside on D. Defoe.
I think that's the one problem D. Defoe is having. She's trying to get inside because she works well inside, but she does not need to get inside with Leona Brown. She does not need to get into a battle with Leona Brown. She needs to just stick outside, use the jab, and that way she can win this fight.
Nice combination by D. Defoe, outside where she belongs, on her bicycle, moving, dancing, boxing, staying away from the more brawling tactics of Leona Brown. Now they're back on the inside. A lot of punches being thrown here. I think stamina will come into play later on.
D. Defoe's trainer is yelling at her to get back to the jab.
Defoe coming on the decision loss, split decision of Deborah Nichols.
What she needs to do is jab and move, jab and move.
Good body work on the ropes by Leona Brown. Combination by Brown. Defoe looking a little tired already to me.
If you look at Leona Brown, she is incredibly strong. She has a lot of power. And if D. Defoe tries to get in there, Brown is going to wear her down.
Nice combination by Defoe. It was blocked, but still the right back that's on the outside. You can see on the inside, Brown appears to be the stronger of the 2. Working, good combination by Brown. A little holding and hitting there by Leona Brown. The referee might warn her about that. Brown coming in, attempting to be the aggressor. Nice right hand by Leona Brown. And a left by Brown. Defoe comes right back. Another good round for Leona Brown, Cassandra.
Smitty, if this goes the distance, this will end up being a war. D. Defoe cannot get in there and battle with Leona Brown.
You gave away about 30 seconds there, didn't look so good. You want to stay out of the inside with her.
We're going to see an example of that
You
battle.
don't want to do that. If you get
Look at this
inside,
devastating right
you
hand.
hold her arms, tie her up. You don't
Oh,
have to play that game.
she's just doing a lot of damage to D. Defoe.
You are not tired yet.
And her trainer needs to tell her not to get in there and get inside.
You got to get 4 or 5 rounds up.
She has the height advantage. Why doesn't she use it?
Well, that's, fighting and sticking to a tactic is something that could be, we saw a huge fight in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago where a guy didn't stick to his tactics, talking about De La Hoya and Trinidad. But Leona Brown, she is sticking to hers thus far, fighting on the inside, and right now, in my opinion, winning the fight.
Fuck the left. She's got her hip in the way. She's fucking the left. Okay?
Second out, round 4, seconds out.
Win the round. down, Dave.
We're live from the Horseshoe in Bossier City, Louisiana. Jim Smith with Cassandra Henderson bringing you the action on Fox Sports International.
Now
Defoe up on her toes.
She's starting to do it now. Jab and move. That's all she has to do.
But what happens is every time Leona gets in like she does now, Defoe starts brawling back. That's a good move. Hold on and go back to your boxing. If she can keep that up, she'll have a much better chance of winning the fight.
Absolutely.
A couple of good jabs by Defoe and a nice combination by Defoe.
And she can keep her away.
To the inside, Brown's tactic. Winning the fight, Defoe doing a good job of spinning out of there, staying away.
Smitty, I have to comment. I've never seen a female fighter fishing in pantyhose. Have you?
That's it. That did not. No, I haven't. Cassandra. Good combination there by Defoe and a right hand by Defoe. Defoe boxing better in this round. They're on the inside.
Smitty, she's been coming out every round boxing, but as soon as she gets comfortable, gets into it, she starts getting into that same battle with Leona Brown, and that's when she starts making mistakes.
Nice left hook by Defoe. Big right hand missed by Leona Brown. That one had hurt had it gotten through. I like the dexterity, though, shown by Defoe. She moves pretty good for a person with only 7 pro fights.
But she does have great hand speed also. Now, I know it didn't work for De La Hoya, but all she has to do is just move. Just hit and move, hit and move. That's all she has to do. And she can stay away from Leona Brown.
Nice jab by Defoe. Much better round for Defoe.
I have to give that one to Defoe.
Slow down a little bit that round, dude. Let it feel like she's back in the fight, okay? You can't do that. You got to keep working her, keep working. Monitor here, at least you can control things at that point. Okay, you're not tired yet, baby. Looking good. Now that bounce totally confused her, okay?
Inside the corner of Defoe.
If the referee's telling you to punch out there, just...
Little swelling around the underneath the left eye there.
Hold on to the damn thing. Let him break you. That's his fucking job if you guys aren't working. If you can stop up, keep going.
Compliments of some of the inside work by Leona Brown. But that round, a much better one for Defoe. From Bakersfield, California.
Okay, your bounce is beautiful. What's that bounce in that jab? What's that bounce in that jab, okay? Switch up, then follow it up. Lie with it and come to the tree.
Seconds out, round 5.
You're going to get it with that. You're going to
Coming up on the 5th round, scheduled for 10 for the vacant IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship. Now it's going to get interesting, Cassandra, as we get into these later rounds.
Right. I have it even so far, Smitty.
Right away, Defoe on the bicycle, trying to establish the left hand.
That's what the corner told her to do.
And I think that Brown should come in behind her own left jab. Best way to deal with a good jabber is to jab yourself. Nice jab by Brown, as I mentioned. Coming in, needs to cut the distance a little bit. Defoe up on those toes, moving nicely.
Well, for someone with such a lack of experience, she really listens to her corner.
And you know, all the women do that, Cassandra. They just do a much better job of picking up and listening to the trainers. And that's why, even without the amateur backgrounds and a lot of experience, they look better early on in fights. The only problem right now I see with the women's game is they don't fight enough. Nice jab by Defoe. Nice right hand by Leona Brown. Brown jumping in. But right now she needs to cut the distance and try to get inside. Defoe really doing a better job of boxing than she did early. Brown inside, she has to work. Looks a little frustrated right now, Cassandra.
Yes, Brown, that's her problem. That's what her problem has been in the past 2 fights. She's busy initially. In the latter rounds, she kind of holds back like she's doing right now.
I mentioned Defoe from Bakersfield, but born abroad.
In the Philippines. She's originally from the Philippines. Another interesting thing about her, she is a correctional officer at a prison in Bakersfield, or rather outside of Bakersfield.
One of my favorite actors, Robert Downey Jr.'s in there, and one guy I don't want to hang out with, Charlie Manson's also there.
Yeah.
Good combination by both fighters. Defoe got the best of that combination, and again got the best of, in my opinion, that round.
I agree, Smitty.
Second wind, the mouth is wide open. Don't give her breaks. Okay? Just keep your hands up. Don't get hit with stupid punches.
Look at some of the action at the end of that 5th round, and they're going at it, Cassandra.
Both of them are. It doesn't look as if they have any sort of game plan when they start just brawling, even though we know that's what Leona specializes in. But sometimes you just can't get in there and battle like that.
Coming up on round number 6. Crowd enjoying things here at the Horseshoe Casino. Defoe picking up where she left off, right on those toes, moving, boxing. Good combination by Defoe on the right hand. She's beating Brown to the punch for the most part.
Yeah, but she's taking a lot of beating from Brown also.
Nice jab by Defoe. And I like that. Tried to jab to the body. It didn't land, but it was a good maneuver. Trying to confuse Leona Brown. She won't let her set down. Combination by Brown inside.
I think that could be the key to her victory. Just continue to jab and move, then go to the body and go back to the
Good! Defoe in some trouble, hurt by a right hand by Brown. She's in real trouble here. Brown needs to jump on her. She's got her in the corner. That right hand really hurt Defoe. She's in trouble. Brown working hard on the inside. Has an opportunity here to get a stoppage over Defoe, who's holding on. She was really hurt. Look at her legs. She's still in some trouble. Let's see if Brown can close. She attempts the right hand, misses. She had an opportunity there. Good combination by Brown, but she needs to get in here before Defoe recovers.
Defoe just needs to stay away from her. She needs to survive right now.
Encouraging Brown to come on, feeling that Defoe is still hurt. Defoe's done a nice job here of holding and hitting and trying to buy some time to clear the cobwebs.
She's in trouble, and Leona Brown needs to take advantage of it.
Brown on the inside here with an opportunity. Attempts an uppercut. Big round, though, for Leona Brown. She hurt Defoe with, I think, the right hand.
Now, head up. You run like a bad dog. I got a little blood in the left nostril here. Listen to me. You're getting sloppy because you're too cocky, okay? Just because she can't hit you when you're thinking doesn't mean she can't hit you when you're not thinking. All right? Are your legs under you now? All right.
See the punch that hurt Defoe. There's a left hook, and bam, a right hand right on the chin of Defoe by Leona Brown. She's jumping all over her here. You can see Defoe's in a lot of trouble. Left hook, bam, there it is, the overhand right. You can see Defoe, she nearly went down.
She did. Defoe's corner said she got really sloppy because she got cocky out there.
You looked into the eyes there of Leona Brown. Based on that round, I have this fight dead even.
I agree with you for once.
All right, let's see if Defoe has recovered.
Leona Brown needs to come right back at her.
Nice body shot by Brown. Another good body shot. Digging that right hand. Look for her to go upstairs with the left hook. Trying to set it up. Defoe back on her bicycle. She's tasted the power of Leona Brown.
That's right. Brown needs to get in there and work that body.
Defoe moving side to side. Good combination inside by stand by Brown. The strength of Leona Brown starting to take a little effect on Dee Defoe.
Big Dee Defoe is tasting Leona Brown's power.
She is game, Defoe. She fights back even when hurt.
She's a tough girl.
Nice left hook by Defoe, and another left hook by Defoe. Wild but effective, and a good combination by Defoe. She's not boxing now, she's brawling with Leona Brown.
This is where she gets into trouble, Smitty. I don't think this is a smart thing to do, not with Leona Brown.
I agree with you, although it's been effective in this round. But you're right, she needs to box.
Leona Brown draws her into those battles, and that's where she gets into trouble, instead of just boxing.
Big, wild attempt by Brown there. Inside, right now Brown needs to work. One of the hands is free, you see she needs to work. She's not working on the inside. Nice jab by Leona Brown. Dee Defoe's face starting to show some of the effects of some of this, these big power punches by Leona Brown.
Absolutely. But Leona Brown still needs to work the body.
Nice left hook by Dee Defoe. But a combination by Brown. Give and take here at the Horseshoe. As the round comes to an end, a very even
That's
round.
pretty close, Smitty.
Monster round. I don't need those damn wars with your head hanging up and your arms hanging down.
Put your burns down.
Okay, let's rinse and spit.
I don't like the
Why
call.
do you double jab? Keep running it to your left. And since you can't do
Okay.
anything,
And having said that, I have the fight dead even.
let me tell you something. She's throwing big wide punches from a mile away. Put your
It
hands
is
up and
round,
step
what is this?
straight in.
Round
Round
number 8.
Not get hit. You nail it, right?
Great work by the folks in the truck there. We'll look at some of the
Throw
action.
that wide step, straight in. Short left hook.
Left hook by Defoe there. Lead left hook and another one. Dangerous punch to attempt,
8, 9, 10. See, go away.
but she made it work. Brown had her own moments, though, during that round.
You can't do an Oscar here.
I think
Right,
Defoe is a
boom,
very
back to this
technical
one.
fighter.
Good.
For someone who's only been fighting 2.5 years, she really has techniques down.
Well, let's see what she can do here as we're in the championship distance for the ladies. This one's scheduled for 10 rounds, round number 8. I have it dead even. Women's boxing expert Rod Mahaffey tells me he has it dead even as well. Good combination by Leona Brown.
I have Defoe ahead by 1 point. This has been the same for every round. Defoe comes out, she jabs and moves, and then she gets caught up in Leona Brown's game, where Leona Brown starts getting into this whole brawling style.
Defoe's done a good job of recovering from being hurt a couple of rounds. Still lands a nice combination there. Right now, she is confusing Brown, who can't get set. No punches. On the inside, this is where Brown should clean up. Defoe a little wide with her stance there. It's going to come down, I think, to who wants it the most.
This is where Brown works the best, inside.
When scoring a fight, you look for ring generalship, you look for defense, you look for effective aggressiveness, scoring. I've seen some of all of that. Nice ring generalship by Defoe, or do you like the person coming forward, which has been Brown? Nice jab by Leona Brown, and another one. A good tactic there to try to jab with the taller Defoe.
I think Defoe is doing what she should be doing. The object of the game is to box.
Big right hand by Brown. Combination by Defoe. I didn't hear the bell. I guess they went.
I didn't hear it either.
End of round number 8. How'd you see that one, Sandra?
I'd have to give that one to Defoe. Both of these, the latter rounds are just a little even.
Straight punches, you will not miss it.
both of these ladies are taking a beating. Both of them look like they're feeling it.
See Brown on the left of the screen, Defoe on the right. Corner has done a pretty good job on Defoe's eye there, left eye underneath it. Well, it's going to come down to who implements their tactics better.
She's got her head down, pick it up. This is before the clinch. This is before the clinch.
You can see the swelling there.
Right,
Cassandra.
just slightly. They're doing a pretty good job of taking care of us.
All right, round number 9. 2-minute rounds, 2 rounds to go. For the vacant IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship, Leona Brown, second shot at a championship. She lost to Eva Young for the IFBA Bantamweight title in a fight that I called.
That's right. We were both there. So she wants that belt badly, Smitty.
Nice combination by Defoe. Outboxing, outpunching early in this round. A good left hook by Defoe. Big right hand, and Brown comes back with a left hook. Defoe in a little bit of trouble here. Again.
Smitty, that's what her corner was saying. She tends to get a little cocky. She gets really confident and she starts putting her defense down.
Combination by Brown. Defoe in some trouble. Legs look wobbly. Brown needs to seize the opportunity. The second time she's had this opportunity. She lands a right, but look at Defoe come right back. This may be a mistake, though.
I think I see a slight cut under her eye.
Mouth open, looking tired, Defoe.
Brown is taking advantage of it. She's doing exactly what she should be doing.
Those brawling tactics, those body punches, those short elbow blows, taking their toll right now on Defoe. Nice right hand. Combination by Defoe.
Defoe just needs to get out of there and stop trying to stay out of there.
Very good 9th round.
There is 1 round to go. Gotta keep working. Unless Ray Charles is judging the fight, you won.
Well, I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this, and I'm referring to the fact that we're coming up on the final round, and it's dead even, in my opinion. Nice left and a right there, you see by Leona Brown, right to the face of Defoe. You can see Defoe blinking, Cassandra, and I think that eye's giving her a little trouble.
Yeah, I think that eye's giving her a lot of trouble.
But Brown looks a little tired herself. I have it, dead even.
It's been a war out there for both of these ladies.
2 minutes to decide the vacant IFBA Junior Featherweight Championship. Do you like the boxing of Defoe or the brawling of Brown? We'll see.
Smitty, this is what boxing is all about. This is what people want to see. Both of these ladies go out there and fight.
Both fighters attempting big shots to start out round number 10. There'll be no cautious, there'll be no running away in this round. There'll be no De La Hoya in this fight. Both of these two on the inside waging war here. Nice jab by Defoe up on her toes, circling, moving, side to side. Brown digging in, just coming in and barreling forward, throwing combination, lands a jab.
You can see Defoe really picking her punches.
Nice right hand! Really hurts
That hurts.
Defoe in the big right hand by Leona Brown. Defoe pounded on the corner, the referee comes in. I think that Defoe is in serious trouble here.
This is her 3rd time.
Good uppercut by Brown. Brown with the opportunity to close the show. This one may be close to being over if Brown, and there it is. Leona Brown. You said it, Cassandra. Defoe needed to stay away and box. She fell into the tactics of Leona Brown.
Absolutely.
And it cost her. That is not your loser. That is your winner. Exhausted, tearful, but triumphant. Cassandra is going to make her way to the ring to talk to Leona Brown, if we can get her up. There she goes. What a performance. A 10th round stoppage over Dee Defoe, who clearly was in the fight. She may have even been ahead. I'll be anxious to see these scorecards. But there's your new champion of the IFBA Junior Featherweight Division. And she's earned it. 39 years of age, she deserves it. We'll go up to Carlos Silva with the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 1 minute and 7 seconds of the 10th and final round. Let's hear it for your winner and new IFBA Junior Featherweight Champion, downtown, Leona Brown.
All righty, Leona Brown with a 10th round stoppage. She is the new champion. She, we're getting the belt, the IFBA belt, and she is happy. She still has a lot of energy. She didn't employ those tactics inside the ring, but she's excited, she's happy, she is a champion. And in just a few moments, she'll go over and talk to Cassandra Henderson. Let's go up to Cassandra with our new champion.
Did it. That's right. So, 2 losses. You know, I had a 9-month layoff from the first loss. I wasn't all the way there. I don't know who that girl was, but it wasn't downtown Leona Brown. The second fight, I got robbed over there in Canada. I beat her. I won all 4 rounds to her too, all right? And
So Leona, you went out there tonight. Oh, this is great. All right, stay here. You guys had a war tonight. You fought, both of you fought a great, unbelievable fight. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
So tell me.
I'm now a 2-time champion. My first belt got relinquished because I didn't get a chance to defend it, so they took it from me. So I still consider myself as being an IWF world champion, okay?
All right, Leona, tell me.
2 belts.
Tell me this. You had her in trouble out there.
I had her in trouble a couple of times.
3 times.
Yeah, the thing about it, I'm still learning. I just gotta go back to the gym and work on things. But I knew I wear her down. Sooner or later, I was gonna get her out of there. Because I tell you the truth, I did not trust leaving it in the judge's hands. I had to turn on my guns.
All right, well, congratulations. It was a great fight, and good luck to you. We'll see you the next time.
Thank you.
Mitty,
That's right.
back to you.
All right, good job, Cassandra, with a very happy Leona Brown. And she's preaching and she was punching for most of these 10 rounds here tonight.
I'm coming home, baby, with the belt on me.
We're going to see what led to the stoppage. See Defoe on the outside right now. Misses with a left hook, but hit with a big right hand. That right hand hurt her. And she comes in, and you can see Defoe turning away in big trouble. Big right hand right there by Brown. Defoe's out on her feet at this point. Left hook lands. And it's just Brown coming in with lefts and rights. The referee looking to possibly stop it. One more big shot, and there it is. We have a new champion. Leona Brown, the new IFBA Junior Featherweight champion.